in today's video, I'm going to be showing you pretty much the best characters to play and who is like the most banned characters right now. Because to know the best characters and the most that are also the most banned characters, you want to know that if you're in Diamond or above, so you can have an easier time playing. This was week 1 for this series. This will be a weekly thing. Well, at least I'll try to make it a weekly thing. Before we start with the characters, I want you guys to know who to have as team comps, like which role you should have, how many you should have, and according to this, in all ranks, the most wins, the most pick rate, and the most matches when it comes to team comps is 2 vanguard, 2 duelists, and 2 strategists. Now I know people say you don't really need 2 of everything when you're in bronze or silver or maybe even gold, but you're gonna need it eventually, like when you get out of those ranks. So it's better to focus on this type of team comp right here so you can get better at it as you go on in the game, and so you can just have an easier time. Now, like I said before, what makes a character broken? What makes a character broken is the ban rate, because this is including top players as well who are like banning these characters. Now, if you've seen Not Boger, or I think that's his name, or Necros, you know, players like that who are like insanely good, you'll often see them ban people like Hulk or Namor or Wolverine, you know, stuff like that. I only mention Namor because Necros is a Spider-Man main, so I mean it makes sense. Spider-Man just gets destroyed by that guy. Anyways, let's go to ban rate. And by the way, this is all ranks, by the way, so if you don't know, bronze and platinum, you can't ban people in these 4 ranks, but in diamond to all the way to 1 above all, you can ban these characters. So this, just think of it as diamond to 1 above all, if that makes sense. Here's the stats in general if you want to see it. You can pause the video. Before we get into all ban rates in general, I want to go over each role on who has the most ban rates on each role. So, starting off with Vanguard, the most banned character when it comes to Vanguard, not even close, it's Hulk, with 42.39%. By the way, I'm going top 2 ban rates, by the way, for each role. So this character is just insanely good because he gives the second best, if not the best, tank in the game for a while now. A team up boost, as you can see. But this team up is so good because you just give probably the best tank in the game, if not the top 2 best, a great way to use his E, which is one of his broken moves, and it just makes it stronger. And for Iron Man, you just makes his solar beam thing stronger, and you're making it to where he has unlimited ammo, and you can just shield the whole team if you do it right. He has air combos with his angry form, like when he's like the giant Hulk. When he's about to die as regular Hulk, he can just press the O button and boom, he's all the way back to full health and even more health than what he usually had. Yeah, this character is just insanely good. And not only that, but he has the jump. He has probably the best jump in the game because he's able to jump so high or so low. It depends on what you want to do. You just gotta hold the jump button. Now, top 2 is Doctor Strange. Ban rate 3.49%. Not that bad. You should definitely be playing this character because you don't really see him get banned that much, and he's really good. He has one of the best auto attacks in the game. He has great combos with his ult. He can basically one tap like 3 people at once if he does the ult correctly, and if he has the his I think it is the E button like fully maxed or whatever. And he can just have game-changing moments when it comes to his portal and when it comes to his ult. So he has 2 different ways to change the game. Technically 3 if you're counting his shield. And yeah, this character is just insanely good. He's able to block most projectiles in the game. He's able to do it all, man. And I think you should definitely play this character because he's not really that hard to use, and as you can see, he's not getting banned that much. Now the top 2 for duelists is Wolverine with a ban rate of 50.40%. This character, obviously, you should definitely be using him if you're not getting him banned, or if he's not getting banned, because he is the best character when it comes to killing tanks. Because out of all these tanks, and I'm pretty sure there's 8 of them, yeah, there's 8 tanks in the game right now, he's able to beat every single one of these guys. So how I was saying that Doctor Strange and Hulk is good, guess what? Wolverine counters that. Magneto, one of the best characters in the game as well, guess what? He can counter that. Groot, Penny, Captain America, Venom, my Vanguard main by the way, and Thor can counter all these characters. He can counter literally all these characters. And it's not like he's only good against Vanguards, he's also good against other characters as well. Like Loki, who else? Mantis, Adam Warlock, maybe Invisible Woman, which is like, that's like 12 good matchups that he has considering that there's like under 40 characters. And he has some good matchups with duelists too, like Black Widow, because who's losing to Black Widow? Hawkeye maybe, maybe Squirrel Girl. Like, he just has so many good matchups, and it just shows that this character is just broken. Next up is Storm. I understand why. Storm has one of the fastest charged ults in the game. Like, it's just very fast, and she also has one of the best ults in the game. It's just so good. Her ult can be game changing, and it can just wipe out a whole team if you really wanted to. So yeah, Storm and Wolverine are the top 2 ban rates. Now strategists, not too many ban rates. It's not like as huge as the other ones. Luna Snow has the highest ban rate when it comes to strategists, because, well, in my opinion, it's because you can keep people alive for so long. You have a 0 to death, and you're able to stop people from diving you if you do it correctly. But yeah, and she has one of the best healing in the game. Like, you're just able to heal so well with this character, and she's not that hard to use. So if you have good aim, she's not hard to use. And I know having good aim in games like this are pretty complicated, but you can get the hang of it if you play her enough. Next up is Cloak and Dagger with a ban rate of 15.42%. These 2 characters are insanely good, because you have Cloak, who can just instantly heal people. You don't need aim with these 2 characters, they have auto aim. And Dagger, who can do a lot of damage. Her ult can either instantly kill you, or they can instantly heal you and make you invincible. So, like I said in my best starter character for Marvel Rivals, I knew she was gonna be like very good, and I was right. This character is just insanely good, and I hope less people play her, because she's able to counter people's ults. She's able to heal people like crazy. She's able to get kills like crazy. She's able to stay alive. Like, she's just able to do so much. And now, here are the top 6 banned characters in Marvel Rivals. Top 1 is Wolverine. Top 2 is Hulk. Top 3 is Storm. Top 4 is Luna Snow. Top 5 is Cloak and Dagger. And top 6 is Namor. And top 7 would be Doctor Strange. And these are the characters that you want on your team anytime you can have them on your team. For duelists, it's Wolverine and Storm. For Vanguard, it's Hulk and Doctor Strange. And for strategists, it's Luna and Cloak and Dagger. They have the highest ban rate for their own roles and almost in the entire game as well. And that doesn't really mean that's not the only reason why I recommend you to have these characters on your team. It's just because it's scary to have these type of characters on the other team, if that makes sense, because you have Luna and Cloak and Dagger who are just able to keep the team alive for as long as it can. You have Doctor Strange and Hulk who have a team up together and are just able to block so much damage. You have Storm who's just hiding in the air, just doing so much damage and probably wipe out the whole team if she has ult and if she does it correctly. And you have Wolverine who has a team up with Hulk where he just helps out Wolverine's weakness, which is flying characters. Wolverine can't really kill flying characters, but if Hulk throws Wolverine in the right direction and Wolverine catches them, then they're probably dead. And not only that, but Wolverine is just a monster when it comes to killing vanguards. And vanguards are like the second most important role in the game because they're the ones who are protecting your team. And healers are the ones who are healing, and DPS is the ones who are doing damage. And if Wolverine is just able to just destroy your vanguards just like that, it's very hard to play the game. Now, as you may know, there's a high chance for some of these characters to get nerfed, especially these three right here. So, who do you play when they're banned? So, people you want to play for duelists, rather if Storm's banned or Wolverine's banned, or even if both of them are banned, or you have three options to have the best success, in my opinion. Namor, well, you have four. You have four. Namor, Magic, Hela, or Psylocke. Those are your best options. You could go Moon Knight if you wanted to. You could go Bucky, which is Winter Soldier, by the way. But I feel like those four, the first four that I mentioned, are probably your best bet. Now, what should you go if the two Vanguards are banned? You would want to go Magneto and Groot, because Groot can kind of just go in the fight as a tank, or he can shield the team, and Magneto can also do that as well. And they're both probably the other best tanks besides Hulk and Doctor Strange. Now, if you if these two supporters are banned, you want to go Invisible Woman. Let me go to the strategist real quick. You want to go Invisible Woman or Mantis. If Luna's gone, you want to go Mantis. If Cloak is gone, you want to go Invisible Woman. You know what I mean? If Wolverine's gone, you want to go Namor. No, if Storm's gone, you want to go Namor. And if Wolverine's gone instead of Storm, then you would probably go Magic or Hela. And for Vanguard, if Hulk is gone specifically, you want to go Groot. And if Doctor Strange is gone specifically and not Hulk, then you want to go Magneto. This is the first week of the data in this channel. I really hope it was helpful. I really hope that you are able to now win more games if you're in Diamond, or even if you're trying to, or higher, or even if you're trying to get Diamond or whatever. I hope it helped you so much, because this game can be complicated sometimes, and I just want you guys to be able to watch my videos and have the best success on what I'm teaching you. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to see week 2 for this, you should probably subscribe. But you don't have to. Doesn't matter. As long as you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next time. Peace.